Will the Bears make it 3 in a row? Chicago travels to SoCal to take on the Rams for Week 7's Monday Night Football showdown. Los Angeles will look to rebound after their staggering loss to the 49ers last week. Bears offense is something I wouldn't call spectacular, but it's enough to get the job done. Enough for Chicago to be sitting at the top of the NFC North, in part due to the Packers' loss to the Bucs, but it's Chicago's defense that really shines. They've come up big on final possessions. In the last 2 games alone, they've collected 7 sacks and 14 quarterback hits. Head coach Matt Nagy says keeping teams out of the red zone has been a focus for his team all year.
All through training camp with situational football, we've discussed the red zone and third down. And matter of fact, even today, with it not being a red zone day, we still sprinkle in some situational 1 versus 1, and we get competitive. And I think that's been helping us understand the importance of keeping teams out of the red zone. So, there can be a big play, but for us to not break and not give up a touchdown, it's a huge momentum booster for our team. And now we've kind of taken on the identity, and now it's a big challenge for us when the team does threaten us to be able to keep them out.
Bears at SoFi Stadium to take on Jared Goff and the rest of the Rams Monday night. That's a 7:15 kick. And each week, we've got Jeremy Chin on our radar. The second-round draft pick and SIU alum recorded 8 tackles, 4 solo in the Panthers' 27-24 loss to the Saints. Each week, we'll keep you updated on how all our SIU alum are doing in the NFL. And a quick update on the Chiefs taking on the Broncos in Denver right now. Last we checked, it's 27-9 into the third quarter. At 10, we'll have all those highlights for you. Be sure to stick around. And one of my favorite things when covering different athletes is the way they give back to their communities. Once they achieve their dreams, say, reach the National Football League, it's that they don't forget where they come from. Let's take William Moore, Haiti native, Mizzou grad, and second-round draft pick to the Atlanta Falcons in 2009. Moore spent all 5 of his career in Atlanta. He even reached the Pro Bowl in 2012. Well, on Friday night, he returned to his high school alma mater to cheer on the Haiti Indians as they crushed their rivals on homecoming night. Moore says it's been always about returning to his roots, and he says he feels like an uncle to these kids.
Due to, I try to keep it young for them a little bit. But this is a good group of kids, man, and they usually reach out to me more than football. I always tell them it's bigger than football life. A lot of them not making it in football, but I want to see a lot of them kids go on and get some college degrees and go do a lot of things and get out of Haiti and do some great things and come back and get to the community. So that's what it's about.
Great to see him return to his hometown. And the World Series continues tonight approximately 7:08 p.m. Dodgers will look to bounce back after Tampa's crazy walk-off W last night. The best of 7 series is tied at 2 apiece.
Yeah, it really was a crazy game 4 game 5 last night, game 4 last night. It was really incredible how it came down to the wire.
That's why I love sports. It's so exciting, and at least good to see. We got football, we got baseball, and we had the NBA. We're getting all our sports back. Feels good.
It does. Thank you, Kendra. And now we'll turn to John Ross for one last look at weather. John, what can we expect for the rest of our night?
Well, for the rest of the night, we're going to be dry. It's going to stay cloudy. And as you're heading out the door tomorrow, much of the same until you get to tomorrow afternoon. That's when we start to watch chance for rain starting to build into the forecast. We're talking a decent amount of rain for some folks.